Charger touchdown.
Okay.
Puka Nacua,
Not slow.
76 yards. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Now the Chargers will again elect to go for two. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Yeah, nah, I ain't quitting, though.
It's a big target for the
I ain't
two-point
quitting,
try.
though.
Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
I ain't
It's
quitting.
hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him?
No.
Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?
At
How
least
about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in
Nah.
space. That's why the tight end gives
need
you
the ball.
such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah, it fucking.
And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile.
We're up to kneeling the ball.
Inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
And they do get him down, but not before
being too cute.
Slipping inside the 5-yard line.
I'm saying though, still.
Back to throw it, Murray. Forced out to his left.
Oh yeah, you do got. I forgot that. That's why you kept running.
Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Rams have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
86. Tim Tebow.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Ow.
It's caught inside the 10.
It's another reason why, like, I fucking hate left-handed quarterback. That's why I never use Michael Vick. I don't use fucking that one quarterback everybody using.
Now after the touchdown,
Yeah, Penix. Yep. I don't use that nigga. I mean, I got a right-handed quarterback. I mean, I could put Justin Herbert in, but because his he got his normal stats. 82, I think.
Offense set to take over in this battle for LA.
Nah, I don't really be on here. I be on college.
Nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. CD.
See, in college, I've been a pig.
Has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
Yeah, caught me off guard. And on top, like I said, on top of that, I'm not used to the left-handed quarterback. So yeah, caught me off guard, bro.
Starting tomorrow.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the
they helping me out right now.
Too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a
They said the game might be over, but we still got to open.
Drop to throw.
Good shit.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. For this defense,
yep.
The icing on the cake here
overall on there is 80.
And didn't you feel
84.
Just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead,
Yeah.
and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness.
Yes.
In this case, they were still
Stephon Diggs. I think I got this nigga too on my defense on college.
Touchdown Rams. Stephon Diggs.
What you play college too?
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams
What's your overall?
opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in
87.
the
Oh, you be sweating on here, no?
They'll go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray out to his left. And this is
I really do too.
so add 2 more to the lead as they get
How many bowls you win on there?
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now.
Super Bowls and shit.
Similar to the bat flip in baseball, everyone's got to start to
I
get
got like
comfortable
7.
with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up.
You should play me on that.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Oh, shit, nah. Is this your screen name on there? Yeah. I'll just add you on there.
The Charger
Just
offense
whenever I
set
get
to
on.
take over in this battle for L.A. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for
This
Clyde.
nigga slow.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a fifth
That nigga
interception.
slow.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. But with
30,
this advantage,
yo,
this
a
defense
30
knew that
point
passes
game.
were
It's
coming,
crazy.
and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see
It'll be intercepted.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I died.
Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, that one was in the
Yeah, I
air
died
for
for real. So that should have
agonizingly
been
long time.
touchdown.
just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And
now here's another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick.
I don't even know.
They have the
Probably like
football and will
6.
take over at the 24-yard line.
And that's crazy because I rarely even throw picks. If I do, probably like 3 or 4.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. That is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
I ain't never used quarter before.
2nd and 10.
This is an ugly ass formation.
Now Murray.
That's me. Should have been.
And this will be caught.
That's an ugly.
The carnage continues.
That's an ugly ass formation.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally because here they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here.
What kicker you got?
Sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
I gotta. You about to do that? This nigga.
And he's going to be out of bounds across the
I know, but I'm gonna add you on there. I'm gonna add you on there when I get on there.
Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment, thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. And incomplete to open things up.
Man coverage to start the game, and I expect we'll see a good amount of that. They trust their secondary to hold down the fort and let their pass rushers get home. And that's a good job right on play one.
He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to look that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Minshew sets to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball.
About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from SoFi. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down.
Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Conklin brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for Fields. Completed here to Algier. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. Good.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another throw for Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. This ball's caught by Algier. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. On first down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They go play action. Here's Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Jones goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields finds his target, Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Fields out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dumps it off to his running back. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And a man is there to knock that away.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That throw finds Coughlin. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. One last play before the break. Second down carry for Jones. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. 4th down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Looking to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Pick up, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
That's a short gain of 1. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. Jukes one defender. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's Jones. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We've got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 41. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Flush down out to his left. And he will score.
It's good shit.
Touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a give to Jones. Past midfield to the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
That pass complete to Goddard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. To throw. This one's caught. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean?
And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here we go.
Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw it. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Don't jump.
Throwing now. Forced out to his right. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here we go, son.
Here's Algier on 1st down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So now it all comes down to Anders Carlson. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. His first look at the game could end this game tonight. The kick is good. He got it.
Good game.
And that, folks, is your game winner. So it's a win for the Broncos. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Broncos are winners as we...
Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway in Southern California. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Penix. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the 1st down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Penix. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And looking to throw, Penix. Being chased out left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. That is caught. Fights through, and now a crease. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jones, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Stop short of the goal line.
They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now a hit and a loose football. Well, now how about this return? So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
Oh, his 1st throw of the game going to be intercepted. Troy Hill picks it. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their 1st play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You've got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
6-0 our score after 1. Now 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Jones running left. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. He will push his way down to about the 14. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Penix. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last... Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked.
She